Hi there, my fellow wisdom walkers. We're going to be talking today about the 5 things you should do immediately after finding out you'll be laid off. So, if you're new to the channel, thank you for visiting my channel, and let's get started. The first two I'm going to talk about are things people don't normally ever think about. So, that's why they're the first two on the list. Number one is to be a goal getter, get the recommendation letter. So, if you've worked with any supervisors or managers at your current job, or even if you worked with managers and supervisors from a different department at the same company, ask them for a recommendation letter. These letters will go a long way when you're looking at prospective employers, and these letters of praise will work in your favor. So, again, number one, be a go getter, get the recommendation letter. Number two is also to visit or speak with HR and ask them for a layoff letter. This letter shows that the layoff was beyond your control. This also helps in your arsenal when you're looking at prospective employers, and it shows that your layoff had nothing to do with your skills or your accomplishments. And again, it's just a letter to show that you were not in control. Number three is going to be a repeat from my previous video, but that's because that's how important this one is. You want to begin immediately to take a look at applying for unemployment if it's applicable for you in your state. Now, the reason why I say this one is because unemployment can certainly take some time. So we don't want you to lose your mind because it takes a long time. Whatever you need to do for unemployment, you need to be ahead of the game on that. So make sure you're looking at that. Number four is start to reach out to other people to let them know you are seeking employment. So whether that's family, friends, past coworkers, past supervisors or managers, if you're looking to secure a booking, make sure people know you're looking. So that's number four on the list. Number five, and this is one that a lot of people probably think they don't need to do, and so they just kind of run around like a chicken with their head chopped off. But remember, you may need to step back and breathe in order to grieve. Listen, losing a job, whether it's expectedly or unexpectedly, can be a harrowing experience. You're in shock, sometimes you're in denial, and you really don't know what your next steps are going to be. So don't beat yourself up, don't berate yourself, and please don't take it personally. Know that this too shall pass, but allow yourself some breathing room so that you can have some grieving room. Now, sometimes that may mean stepping away from your text messages, your phone calls, and some family members that are like not immediate family members. So, if you're married with kids, of course, you wouldn't step away from them, but you do want some time to be able to gather your thoughts and think of what your next steps would be. So, to summarize them all, number one is be a go getter, ask for the recommendation letter. Number two, with HR, ask them to give you that layoff letter. So, that one is to show that you are not in control of that layoff. Number three was the unemployment. Don't lose your mind because it can take some time. So remember, filling out paperwork and speaking to people on the phone and trying to get things together can take some time. So give yourself a time ahead of time to begin to do all of that. Even if you think you may be soon employed, you never know what may happen. Number four, let them, in order to let them know you're looking, I said that wrong. If you want to get some bookings, let others know you're looking. So don't be afraid to let other people know that you are looking for a job, whether those are managers that you've worked with in the past, or supervisors, or colleagues and friends. You may be surprised at some of the avenues that they may have for you to check out. So remember to do that. And then, of course, number five was give yourself some breathing room so you can have some grieving room. So don't, again, personalize it. Be as positive as you can considering the situation, but keep in mind that this too shall pass. Hopefully, these tips will be something that all of you can use. Again, these layoffs are not just where we're at, layoffs are going on all over this planetary sphere. So keep in mind that there will be times when we have things like this that happen, but it's up to us to be prepared and to make ourselves aware of our next steps so that we're able to bounce back much more quickly than we normally would had we not been prepared. Now, to my wisdom walkers, I'd like to say welcome back. To my new people, thank you for stopping by. Please like, subscribe, share. Share your comments. Let me know what happened with you if you've ever had an unexpected layoff or even an expected one, and what your next steps were and how you were able to navigate through that time period of your life. This is Sherry Brantley. This is Life Lessons Learned. And as you know, my mantra is knowledge is in the knowing, but wisdom is in the doing. And the learning of a lesson is the application of it. So as we learn lessons in life, we want to apply those lessons moving forward so that we can make positive, powerful choices in our life. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.